Hi, I'm Carrie and food makes me happy. Making it, sharing it, and of course eating it.
I'm Stan, and I like eating Carrie's food too.
But good food doesn't just make me happy, it makes me feel great too. And that's why I want to share my recipes with you, so that you can feel amazing, eating mouth-watering meals, so simple that even Stan can make them. I'm vegan, and all my recipes are vegan friendly, so everyone's happy. Give them a try and see how tasty happy food can be. On Happy Food today, it's summer, and what better way to celebrate than by getting some friends round and firing up the barbie.
We've got some truly mouth-watering morsels that put paid to the myth that vegans and barbecues don't mix.
And we're not talking grilled lettuce.
That's right.
First up, our main course. Beautiful butterbean burgers, just bursting with flavour.
And sizzling spiced kebabs for those craving a kick in the taste buds.
Served with a selection of salads and sides, these tasty treats take just minutes to prepare, so are ideal if you've got a lot of people to cater for.
And the herbs and spices help them really hit the spot, so don't be surprised if your guests want a third helping.
Let's start with some butterbean burgers.
Good oil.
What?
Bonza.
What are you wearing?
I'm pleased you asked that, Carrie. You see, no country in the world does barbecues better than our cousins in Australia.
All right.
So, in order to make our barbecue the best it possibly can be, I'm teaching myself to be more Australian.
Is that something you can learn?
Crikey!
Have you got some kangaroos loose in your top paddock? Oh, let's get on with the butterbean burgers. So, for them, you will need 400 grams of butter beans, 125 grams of breadcrumbs, the juice and zest of 1 lemon, 2 tablespoons of fresh thyme, half a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of olive oil. So, are you ready to mash some beans?
You little ripper.
To make the breadcrumbs, whiz 125 grams of bread in a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can use stale bread, a grater, and some good old elbow grease. Mash the butter beans with a fork. Add the rest of the ingredients and mix thoroughly. Divide the mixture into 4 equal parts and form them into burgers. Place the burgers on a plate. Cover them with cling film and pop them in the fridge until you're ready to cook them. Next up, my spiced lentil kebabs.
Ace Tucker, Carrie. Snags on sticks.
Eh?
Snags on sticks.
Oh, you've lost me.
All right, don't throw a wobbly. She's gone off like a frog in a sock.
A frog in a sock?
Crack on, don't mind me.
For the kebabs, you'll need 6 wooden skewers, a 400 gram can of lentils drained, 125 grams of breadcrumbs, a grated onion, a tablespoon of tomato puree, 1 clove of garlic, a teaspoon of ground coriander, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of allspice, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. 3 tablespoons of finely chopped flat leaf parsley, and some water you've reserved from the can of lentils, just in case the mixture is a little dry. Soak 6 wooden skewers in water for at least 30 minutes.
Get your twigs wet.
Roughly crush the lentils with a fork.
Smash your lentils until they look like a mad woman's breakfast.
Mix all the ingredients together in a large bowl.
Chuck the lot in and have a good fossick around.
Divide the mixture into 6 balls, then shape them into sausages.
Chop your tucker into 6 mystery bags.
Insert a soaked skewer into each one and firm the mixture round the skewers.
Slip a barbie twig into each snag. Make sure and pack 'em tighter than a Bondi cigar.
Place them on a plate, cover them with cling film and chill until you're ready to cook.
Whack 'em in beside the coldies and fire up the barbie.
When the barbecue's ready, cook the burgers and kebabs, brushing them with oil and turning them occasionally.
Hooroo, mate!
Serve your kebabs with a tropical fruit salsa and a rice salad, or with hummus in a wrap. Serve the burgers in buns, with shredded lettuce, vegan mayo, and topped with caramelised onions. Or for a bit of variety, why not try them served on top of a portobello mushroom with sliced tomato and guacamole on top? Or on an iceberg lettuce leaf with potato salad and caramelised onion. That's the savoury food sorted, but it's a barbecue. We need some drink for our guests.
No drama, Caro. There's nothing worse than a bodgy Barbie. I'll do a Harold, nip to the bottle-o, and get us a slab of neck oil.
You will get something other than beer though, won't you?
She'll be apples. I'll get some plonkin' lolly water too.
Don't come back with the wobbly boot on.
Righto. It might surprise you to learn that not all alcoholic drinks are vegan friendly. During wine, beer and spirit production, liquid is filtered to remove impurities. Many of the substances used in this process come from animals. They include gelatin, bone marrow and isinglass from fish bladders. And I need that like a third armpit. There is, however, a great selection of grog still available to the veggie cobber, filtered through clay or vegetable extracts instead. This one seems fair dinkum. Don't forget the lolly water. If in doubt, take a squiz online. Sites like barnivore.com keep you from coming a gutser by listing the dinky-die vegan brands. You can also check out a brand's website to see if they're vegan friendly, like my favourite local beer, Innocent Gun. the barbie, or I'll be drinking with the flies. Well, my bag is chokers, and it didn't cost me big bickies. Carrie is going to be stoked. Oh, I've got a mouth like the bottom of a cockie's cage.
The perfect summer's day just wouldn't be complete without ice cream.
Cool vegan vanilla with hot grilled pines, fresh from the barbie. Ooh, you little ripper.
This custard-based ice cream is impossible to resist, and the heat from the pineapple makes it a real delight for the senses.
Save a scoop for me, Carol.
For the ice cream recipe, you'll need 500 millilitres of soya milk, 3 tablespoons of castor sugar, 2 tablespoons of custard powder, 2 tablespoons of vegan cream, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. In a small bowl, mix the sugar and custard powder with 2 tablespoons of the milk. Heat the remaining milk in a saucepan to just before boiling point. Then add the cream and the custard mixture, stirring continuously until the mixture thickens. Remove the pan from the heat. Add the vanilla extract and leave the custard mixture to cool. When completely cool, remove any skin which may have formed on the top. If you have an ice cream maker, or a generous friend who does, simply pour the mixture into the ice cream maker and churn it until frozen. Then transfer your ice cream into a freezer-proof tub and pop it in the freezer. If you don't have an ice cream maker, then transfer the mixture straight to the tub and place it in the freezer. After an hour, the edges will start to freeze. Vigorously stir up the mixture to break up any ice particles. Repeat this process every hour until the ice cream is smooth and frozen through. It should take about 3 to 4 hours. And a sprinkling of cinnamon really lets those flavours soar.
G'day, Carrie. I've been flat out like a lizard drinking.
Well, I'm glad to see you, Stan, because my mouth is as dry as a pommy's towel.
Well, let's get this barbie started then, Carol.
Good oil!
Time to bog in.
Wrap your laughing gear around that.
That's enough neck oil for me. Don't want to be up at the sparrow's fart having a liquid laugh.
You what?
Bonza barbie, Carrie. I'm as full as a centipede sock drawer.
You're not wrong, Stan. We've had our fair suck of the sauce bottle.
You know, I think I could get used to the Australian lifestyle.
I don't think that they're quite ready for you though, Stan.
Oh.
Hooroo the new cobbers! And form them into burgers. Right, come on.